Taiwan. I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. More and more senior citizens in Taiwan who need care are stuck living alone, with many of them suffering from dementia. Joyson reports on how this trend could become even more dangerous for Taiwan's aging society.
Taking a moment to consider his actions, Mr. Wang goes about his daily routine, relying on muscle memory and some help from a volunteer caregiver. Wang suffers from dementia, and though he needs care, he lives alone, a situation not uncommon for seniors in Taiwan's aging society.
如果还可以，他们都不会想要去跟年轻的孩子去市中心住，因为这不是他的老家，也不是他熟悉的环境。
But caregivers from the volunteer group Come Home say leaving seniors alone can be dangerous, especially for those with dementia who may leave kettles and cookers on by accident. Taiwan has over 48,000 seniors in need of care who live alone, and there aren't enough professional caregivers to look in on them. Volunteer carers step in to help out with daily tasks like taking medicine, and according to them, one of the biggest risks is seniors going missing.
你今天跟谁出来的？跟你妹妹出来的。那你妹妹人呢？
Seniors getting lost has become a growing problem. In the past 5 years, more people aged over 65 have gone missing, and a growing proportion of these cases were due to dementia. On Taipei's metro, one person is reported lost every 2 days. Over half of these cases are senior citizens. Wang has also gotten lost before, not able to find his way home after a nighttime walk.
有路人就去报警啊，他把警察到的那个住址跟电话都是错的。
In the end, it was this bracelet with Wang's emergency contact that helped him get home, a potentially life-saving accessory that families are now being urged to get. But what they really need is more assistance, and they're calling on the government to push harder to boost manpower and resources to care for the country's seniors. Devin Tsai and Joyson for TaiwanPlus.
A shop in Singapore's Chinatown is one of the last places in the city making religious effigies by hand. Bryn Thomas takes a look at how one family has kept a unique tradition alive.
Carving a Buddha the old way, by hand, takes several months and a lifetime of experience. It's a skill one family in Singapore's Chinatown has mastered. They've been doing it this way for over a century, passing down the ancient skill over 4 generations. Chen Shui-lian learned the trade from her husband, the son of the shop's founder.
结婚18岁结婚，每天就看我先生做工啊，坐在身边看啊。
Shui-lian has stepped away from the lathe and the chisel and now helps with small tasks around the shop. At 92, she's already passed on what she knows to her son.
以后就传给他去做咯，一代一代传下去咯。
Singapore's ethnic Chinese community observe a mix of religious traditions. Serene Buddhist effigies are often found alongside snarling martial statues from Chinese folk religions. Although the diverse religious practices once made for good business, modern manufacturing and mass production techniques now dominate the market. The family shop is one of the last in Singapore still making effigies by hand, and they hope the next generation will continue the tradition.
希望是这样啦，可以，他如果有兴趣就，他也是有兴趣就可以这样做咯，哦，不能勉强这样啦，哦，
The Buddha shop has survived a dying industry to become a bastion of local heritage. The shop's reputation and ability to repair heirloom statues has created a new market.
The statues that we receive and which we work on, I know that they're very important pieces in the lives of our customers because maybe they went through illnesses or maybe retrenchment or bad patches in their lives, and throughout that time, these effigies were the ones that gave them the hope and the encouragement to move on.
They are both.
While seeing to the needs of Singapore's faithful, the shop owners also have an eye on the future. They offer handicraft classes to make sure the skills spread into the community and don't just remain in the family.
I do hope that we can find a system and a structure to make sure that this shop can carry on for another 100 years. I don't think we want to have that key person risk where we depend on the next generation, someone developing their innate interests, and just like I did.
By both serving and educating the community, the Sei Tian Yun Buddha Shop is laying the foundation for another 4 generations and another 100 years. Howard Chang and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
Turtles found off Taiwan's east coast have an unusually high rate of tumors. Local researchers are now trying to figure out why. Laura Stewart reports.
A long journey home. This turtle is back under the sea after months of recovery. It was found injured in a fishing net in Taitung on Taiwan's southeast coast last year and sent to an aquarium in the south for treatment. It's one of many sick and weak turtles caught by fishers in the area, and it was lucky to survive.
那活体的部分，我们都送到海参馆去收容治疗。那四只救援的这个海龟目前已经野放3只，还有1只在海参馆继续接受收容治疗。这样。
Veterinarians say turtles tend to get caught by fishers when they're injured or weak, and this one was found with a tumor.
它肿瘤切除之后，伤口愈合的也很不错。
Staff at the aquarium say many sea turtles picked up in Taitung have tumors. To understand why so many of them are sick, researchers have given this turtle a transmitter for its journey back home.
所以我们很希望可以知道说，为什么我们海参馆收到的一些肿瘤海龟都是从台东这边过来的。那我们借由这次我们装一些发报器的话，可以追踪一下它之后会往哪个方向走。
Some veterinarians suspect ocean pollution is causing the turtles' tumours, but these animals travel the whole world and international research is lacking. They hope following this turtle will lead them to some answers. Ethan Pan and Laurel Stewart for TaiwanPlus.
The Formosan salmon, a species found only in Taiwan, has been brought back from the brink of extinction. Sally Jensen takes a look at how conservationists did it.
These are not everyday hikers in the mountains of Taiwan. They're carrying out work that's seen a breakthrough in conservation. And their special charge, fertilized Formosan salmon eggs. They've been carried up to freshwater creeks in the country's central mountain range.
把石头先剥开，它就会放到跟其他石头齐平的地方。那等它孵化的时候，它会变得非常的软，就会一孵出来就会掉下来，沉在底部。
The Formosan salmon is one of the rarest species of fish in the world and is endemic to Taiwan. It's seen an explosion in numbers, from as few as 200 in 1995 to more than 18,000 in 2023, a record high. This is in large part due to conservation efforts. Previously, helping these threatened salmon was a lot of work, as conservationists had to carry small fry in water to the high-altitude streams. They could only release a few hundred at a time, making the method less effective. But now, using water-free incubation boxes, thousands of fertilized eggs can be more easily transported and buried in streams, greatly increasing their chances of survival.
这个突破呢，以后就可以算是到比较高海拔的地方，很困难到达的地方，可以不用水，那我们就可以去把它埋设。那它的活存率将近可能有3成4成。
One of Taiwan's most recognizable species, the Formosan salmon is featured on the country's currency. And having been brought back from the brink of extinction in the last 30 years, it's now also a conservation success story. Dolphin Chen and Sally Jensen for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Ethan. You'll take care, and I'll see you next time.